to bring you guys a message. This message may or may not resonate with everyone watching. If this message doesn't resonate, it's not part of your story. Thank you guys so much for your subscription. Peace, fam. Thank you guys for being here. Like I said, these messages may or may not resonate with everyone watching. First card out is always the most important. Okay, that was a bunch. First card out is always the most important. Please use your discernment when watching tarot. Benevolent ancestors, Holy Spirit, universe, and spirit guides, clear and concise messages for the collective. Any evil eye, dark magic, spell work that is sent to harm me or my collective, may it be returned to sender. Ashe and amen. Ooh, nice. I love that. Victory is the overall energy. The number 28 can be significant. That's tomorrow's date. The day I'm recording this is the 27th of June. Somebody here could be born on the 28th of a month. I'm also seeing daughter spirit. You could be telling me that you've gone through some sort of an awakening. Somebody's 32. You've gone through an awakening. Maybe this is what's helping you to achieve this success. This awareness that you have. I keep getting this message about being aware. Fully aware. Anyway, Angel of Balance is here. Angel of Strength at the bottom of the deck. You got a lot of support from your ancestors. You got a lot of support from your divine, your spirit team. Somebody here is 48. We got attachment. There's something changing. So whoever I'm picking up on, you could be telling me that there was some sort of strong attachment, or it was something that was so hard to let go of and walk away from. We got Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael helps us with our heart chakra. The heart chakra needs attention. The heart, I love, is the mantra. Bottom of the deck, I got a storm warning. So whatever this is, collective, I feel like this came out of nowhere. This could have been something that was unexpected. Whatever this change is. But this change is bringing a victory. So whoever I'm picking up on, you got a win here. I love that it's represented by the number 28, because the number 28 is the number of money, power. It's often used by big corporations when it comes to launching new products, when it comes to opening businesses. Rolex watch uses that number when they post on their billboards. They use the number 28 in the little date. You know, when they're posting the watches, how the watch has the date. It's always the 28th. If you've ever noticed that. So the number 28 holds a lot of power when it comes to money, the frequency of money. Clear and concise message. So I love that this is a win. I love that this is a win for somebody. Why is victory here? What is this? Clear and concise message. What does the collective need to know? Somebody here is winning. You could be telling me you're winning in court. I don't know why I'm getting that, but since we got that high profile case with P. Diddy in court right now, there's a victory. I don't know why I'm getting justice is served. I've been getting that a lot lately in my readings. 8 of Wands is here in the reverse. 9 of Cups in the reverse. And the Page of Cups in the reverse. God dang. Bottom of the deck, we got the 4 of Wands in the reverse. There's something with the throat chakra, fam. You could be telling me you've had a hard time being heard, or you could be telling me there's a lot of confusion or misunderstanding. The 8 of Wands in the reverse signals how there's been a lack of forward movement, a lack of progress. There's stagnant energy here. The 9 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody here, it's like you may have had some sort of an expectation or a desired outcome, and that's not happening. Page of Cups. It's hard to let go or forgive. It's hard to move on from this. Somebody here feels like they got nothing but bad luck. Why is the Eight of Wands here in the reverse? Somebody here feels like their luck is bad. The Hangman. Whatever's going on is helping to change your perspective. This delay or this stagnant energy is intentional. Because when I look at the Hangman hanging there by his ankle, this person's not going anywhere. Basically, this is a sacrifice. So you could be telling me that you've been forced to slow down. What else for the Eight of Wands in reverse? Yeah, because it's time for you to take some sort of a risk. Somebody here, you're being called to take a risk. Or why does this feel so forced? It feels forced. It feels like it's intentional, but it's forced. And I'm getting the impression that it's forced because somebody here, you're not doing it on your own. So it's kind of like spirit is kind of pushing you to do this. But the outcome is a win. Somebody here is being forced to take a risk, to step outside of their comfort zone. I got Aquarius energy, Pisces energy is here. You could be an Aquarius, Pisces, cusper. What's the Nine of Cups in reverse? Dang, as soon as I just got the moon. Pisces energy again. When I clarify this Nine of Cups in reverse, which is an unexpected outcome, or maybe somebody has some unrealistic expectation or something. I got the moon here. This is being illuminated. This is being brought to your attention. Like, whoever I'm picking up on, you're being made aware of this. You need to know this. You need to see this. And this is another reason why the Hangman is so significant, because as this person is just hanging there, you don't have no choice but to see this from a different angle. So there's a perspective change. There's illumination here. What else for this Nine of Cups? So the fact that something didn't pan out the way you expected or someone else expected, that's what's being made clear. The Nine of Wands. Somebody's exhausted. Collective, it feels like whoever this person is, and you could be telling me this is somebody that you are connected or attached to. This person, I don't know if this is you or this person. Either way it goes, somebody here is exhausted because they kept trying to force something. Or they were so determined to have something a certain way. The Nine of Wands in reverse. This is exhaustion. Now this person needs to recover. This person could be burned out. Why is the Page of Cups here in the reverse? It just feels like this person. And see, the thing about it, it's causing this person to kind of low-key crash out a little bit, or somebody's all up in their feelings. It's giving like a hopeless feeling. The Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody here, you could be telling me that you're giving up on love altogether, or maybe you've given up on a prior dream, or you've given up on yourself in some way. Page of Wands. Is this another person? If this is another person, this person's really having a hard time expressing themselves emotionally. It's almost like this person's having a temper tantrum. Could be this King of Pentacles that just showed itself. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be a King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, I mean, it doesn't have to be an earth sign, but the King of Pentacles is somebody who's like a father figure. You could be telling me this is the father of your children. But somebody here is showing up like a little reckless, unreliable, or not, like they're having a hard time taking constructive criticism, or they don't take accountability well. What else? What else for this Page of Cups in reverse? Two of Swords, they're blocked. Somebody here is blocked. This could be blocked emotionally. Or somebody here is just unwilling to change. Somebody here is unwilling to see any other option. Collective. Somebody here is struggling with an addiction too. Too much of a good thing. Everything is being revealed to you for some reason though, or being made crystal clear to you. It has a lot to do with the fact that somebody here is blocked. They're never going to change. They're not thinking about changing. There's a blockage here. Why is the angel of balance coming out? Yeah, I just feel like Spirit is really encouraging you to move on and take a risk or take some sort of leap of faith. Because whatever's going on here, I feel like because of somebody else's inability to like let go or process, you know, not process, but like, I don't know, have an adult conversation without crashing out. Because that person doesn't know how to handle things. That has nothing to do with you, like sacrificing your dreams. Why is the angel of balance here? Something just did not work out the way somebody wanted it to. And like I said, your person could have really tried to force this. But it's like the more somebody is forcing it, the more Spirit is turning up the ante. Like, okay, you don't want to learn a lesson. You don't want to do what you're supposed to do intuitively. Then I'm going to make it harder. I got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like a failed attempt at a start or a new beginning. I'm seeing the Seven of Wands in the reverse too. Somebody here feels vulnerable. In the Tower, Scorpio, Aries energy. There's some sort of like unexpected shift. There's a change. It comes out of nowhere. This could be the awareness that you're getting. Like all of a sudden something happens and you're like, oh shit. You know, like now I see. Now I realize this is a waste of my time, or I need to. Yeah, look, we got attachment. There's something about what you're attached to. It just looks like it's holding you back. What's this attachment? It feels like the connection to this person. Whoever this person is, it just, yeah, Spirit is saying let go. Surrender. Whoever, somebody needs to surrender. Somebody needs to let go. I feel like you need to let go because this person wearing you out. They need to let go because they wearing themselves out. It's just, I don't know. Something about this is very draining. Ten of Pentacles. It's a family. You have a family with this person. Queen of Pentacles. But there's just something about you not being appreciated for what you bring to the table. Somebody here is not valuing your worth. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I saw the King of Pentacles peep out when I was shuffling, but now I see the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something about like a married couple or two people. You share a family. I don't know. It's like, it feels like this person is not only holding you back. There's a lot of stagnant energy. Somebody here could just feel like, now, what's the use? I shouldn't even try, or I gotta wait. Meanwhile, the other person is just, they lack ambition. They don't got no ideas. They're not optimistic about the future. They're not working on anything, or if they are working on anything, they're quick to drop it. They don't follow through. Somebody here could be making a lot of broken promises. It's just, I don't know, fam. It's like you're realizing that this is, this has been a continual cycle of stagnating you, like keeping you stuck, attached to someone, like a ball and chain. Anyway, why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? Meanwhile, somebody here doesn't even appreciate what you offer, what you know, what you have to offer, which is a lot. The King of Swords. Exactly. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And whoever this person is, this person is very manipulative. They have this way of manipulating the situation so things work out in their favor. This could be somebody who is very self-centered, But I feel like this person, not only do they know how to manipulate to get their way, but they also have a way of breaking apart somebody's self-esteem. I'm getting that this person is like a confidence destroyer. They want to destroy your confidence. I don't know why, but they do. It's something about this attachment. You are being forced to awaken. You're being forced to awaken to the reality of this, because it looks as though this person is not nowhere near changing. This is the type of person, they're not even fully aware that there's a problem, which is a problem. And the longer you stay attached to them, the more you sacrifice your dreams, the more you sacrifice your potential to be who you want to be. I don't know. Oh, there he is. There's the King of Pentacles. I told you. This is somebody that really, it's a father figure. You and this person are married, or y'all live together or something. All right, fam. Hold on one second, because somebody is like really wanting my attention. I apologize. Let me just shoot a text real quick. Okay. Now there's something changing here, because I am being drawn to the number 5. And 5 is the number of change. So whatever this is, this ball and chain, this oppressive, confusing, gray, you don't know where you're headed, you don't know what's going on energy that you are attached to. I see you changing. I see something changing with that. So what's okay, so yeah, we already clarified it. We got Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael deals with the heart chakra. So now it's time for you to heal. Now it's time for you to recover, and it's time for a new journey in love. And I feel like this journey in love has everything to do with self-love, which is great. It's great. Hey, Lorianne. Peace, everybody. So why is Archangel Raphael here? So this is divine support being brought to you to help encourage you, to uplift you, strengthen you on this healing journey. Why is Archangel Raphael here? The Magician. There was heavy manipulation. Gemini energy. This could have happened in Gemini season for some of you. This King of Pentacles, fam, I'm telling you. Whoever this person is, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they don't have to be an earth sign, and it could be a woman in masculine energy. Put it however it resonates for you. But this person was doing some heavy manipulation. This person could use the fact that they are the father of your children or mother of your children, put however it resonates, but they could be using that as a tool to like agitate this situation or to create injustice. There's something about court that's very significant for somebody. You and this person going back and forth to court or through the courts, because I'm just getting this like, somebody here, I mean, when I say this person does not give up, they keep forcing something. They keep making it a freaking issue. And it's like, dude, you know, you're literally at the point of burnout and you still talking about this shit. Like, when are we going to move past this? Somebody here has this like strong vendetta against you. Like, they just gotta freaking take you down. But collective, you're not going to go down. I saw that in my reading earlier this week. There's something about your star quality. Like, your destiny is already set. What's for you is already for you, and you're getting in alignment with it. You're in alignment with it, so there's nothing anybody can do to knock you off of your trajectory, what you're focused on, or where you're headed. And I feel like this person, they get irritated at the fact that you just keep winning. That was the overall energy of this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Let's talk about it. The very first card that came out in this reading was victory. You just keep winning. You just keep winning. And I feel like this person, they keep trying to You know, it so reminds me of the cartoon Wile E. Coyote with the road runner and the coyote. It was like, dude, no matter how many freaking times that damn coyote tried to get that road runner, it never worked. And the coyote would get jacked up every time. But there'd just be cartoon after cartoon, episode after episode of this, of these shenanigans. And I feel like that's the kind of attitude or energy that somebody here is embodying. Because they just got this. They got this strong vendetta to make sure that your life has some sort of weight on it. They want you to struggle in some way. It's weird. And if you're the mother or father of this person's kid, why? Why would you want your children's parent to... But we all know there are people out here like that and don't give a fuck. We'll sit there and watch you struggle. I feel like this person knows that no matter what it is that you're up against, you're going to figure it out. So they're not worried about putting the pressure on you because they know you're going to figure it out, which is even more fucked up, right? This person, whoever this is, you picked a winner. And you really did, because this is a master manipulator. Gee whiz. The more I stay in this energy, the more shit I'm seeing. Anyway, you got this healing journey here. Where the heck was I at? Okay, so yeah, the Magician came out. Gemini energy, there's heavy manipulation here. So you're healing, and you've got divine support. See, this is why I'm saying why your destiny is set. So as soon as you started this journey, here come your angels, here come your ancestors, ready to support you, guide you, protect you, and help you heal. Allow you the grace and the space to heal. Clear and concise message. You say, imagine how it feels for me. Huh? The Seven of Pentacles. What else? And the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's like you're dealing with this narcissist, right? Or this person that has full control over you and everything. Like, this person had control over everything. Okay, you couldn't even make a damn decision. That's why my throat chakra was messing up when I started this live. You didn't even have a voice. Your opinion did not matter. Okay, so I feel like you invested. You did your part. You did your part to invest, but I feel like the more you invested in this relationship and did whatever, you know, was expected of you, the less you tended to yourself. There was a self-neglect thing that was happening, and like covertly, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is why the awakening is taking place, because Spirit is like, hello, do you not see how you're not taking care of you? Do you not see how you kind of lost your way, or you lost yourself? Okay, now it's time to get it back together. Somebody here is a master life path number 22. But it just seemed like no matter how much you invested in this person, no matter how much you tried to please them, you tried to make sure that all their needs were met, all their requests were taken care of, handled, whatever, you still never fulfilled this person's expectations. You were never enough, or this person always made it seem like you could have did more. I don't know. It's something like that, fam. It's a very, very judgmental, very criticizing energy, or however this person speaks to you is very demeaning. Anyway, it just seemed like you could never please them. You can never satisfy them, can never make them happy. And after a while, I feel like that started to settle in and sort of like making you seem like, well, making them seem like they're the victim. And that's the thing with narcissism. They're always the victim. That's the thing with narcissism. So yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, you the bad guy. You're the one that's screwing all this up. You're the one that can't get right. So like I said, there was this form of neglect that was going on here, right? We got Queen of Cups in the reverse here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you needed to love yourself. That's the message. Yeah, because I feel like somebody here, you started to forget who you were and just how powerful you are and just how, you know, self-sufficient. Oh my God. Collective, look at these cards. Let me show y'all what I'm saying. First of all, we got the Queen of Cups here in the reverse. There was a lack of love, self-love. Okay, you needed to nurture yourself. Stop giving all your time, attention, and energy to this and start pouring into your own cup. And it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman, this is energy, okay? So Queen of Cups energetically, this is the message. Somebody here was neglecting themselves, okay? Then we got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes, you forgot. You forgot how accomplished you are. You forgot that you're the type of person, whatever you touch turns to gold. Whatever you nurture grows. So the fact that this is in the reverse led me to believe that you weren't seeing that part of you, or I don't know, in some way, like I said, this person in their narcissism, they have the power to chip away at somebody's confidence. It's amazing how they do that shit. But that's narcissism, fam. So we got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. There's the Ace of Cups. This is the cup of love that the Queen of Cups needs. A brand new journey in love. And this is self-love. This is Spirit's way of saying, now is the time you can start filling up your own cup. Or you can start allowing yourself to receive love, to fill up your cup. And then bam, we got the Empress. There's something about this situation, collective. You are ascending. Your level of love period, is ascending. It starts with the way that you feel about yourself, but then it resonates with everything in your life when it comes to love. No wonder Archangel Raphael is here. No wonder he's here helping you, supporting you. Yeah, because your ancestors don't play about you. Your spirit team don't play about you. Never have. Never have played about you. Taurus, Libra energy, listen. Somebody here is going through a death of the ego, or there's something ending. The old you is dead and gone. We got Scorpio energy here with death and rebirth. So yeah, at one point in time, this person, I don't know how they did it, collective, but they brought you into a scarcity mindset, a place of feeling like you were not enough. And from that place, they tried to destroy you, you know, but I'm seeing somebody here, you're bouncing back. You're bouncing back, Queen of Wands, which is another aspect of the Empress. The Empress embodies all four queens. So this energy right here shows how you are resilient. You're not about to let nobody keep you down. No, because once you awaken to the truth is you're self-sufficient. The truth is you a boss. The truth is you're very strong. You're very capable. You're an excellent problem solver. You're very nurturing. You're loving. You are perfect. The way God made you, he don't make no mistakes. Ain't no mistakes. So whatever this person was saying to you is all bullshit. You know, like I said, the manipulative tactics that they were using, they were trying to chip away at your confidence. It didn't work. Because I am seeing an awakening. And this is why we have this victory energy here, fam. This is why. So what's going on with this person? They don't know what the hell to do. They don't know what to do. Clear his ice message. Like, ooh, they sad. Sad. Heartbroken. Well, I feel like at one point in time, you were heartbroken. So what's that called? Karma? This person could be frustrated because they can't get to you. I'm seeing this frustrated energy. Because there's blockages when it comes to you. You got boundaries. Or just spirit. Remember how I said your angels, your ancestors protected you. So every time this person seems like they make it some way to get close to you, your ancestors will make sure that they stay far, far to the ridge. Stay back. Stay back. This person, their access is denied. Their access is limited. It's making this person feel like they're not good enough. But isn't that the same way they tried to make you feel? This is karma, fam. This is karma. Somebody here is going through some karma. Wow. Yeah, that's why we saw justice in the reverse. Karma. Yep, and this person knows they're wrong. They know it. They're not going to tell you. But shit, if they're a narcissist, if they're a full-blown, clinically diagnosed narcissist, maybe they don't. Maybe they don't know. But hell, who knows? They're guilty. We know that. So that's all that matter. Yeah, this person know they fumbled you. They fumbled you. I feel like this is the type of person that they sabotage all love relationships because they got an issue. They got a problem. It's their ego. There's something about this person's ego, and it's wild. It's out of control. But there's something about it. You were supposed to meet this person. You were supposed to have an experience with them because the way that they triggered you to elevate, it's inspiring. It's inspiring. You could be telling me that you're inspired. You are feeling like, you know what I've been picking up too? I've been picking up on this energy of feeling very grateful. Feeling grateful that you are no longer attached to this situation. Feeling grateful that you're free. Like somebody here, you could be experiencing that as well. But when it says inspired, I feel like this just represents how you have the clarity of focus. Because remember when we saw this attachment energy, it just looks like there's so much fog or like cloudiness or clutter. I feel like now that you're no longer attached, or for those of you that are thinking about unattaching yourself or releasing yourself, now you can think. You can actually focus. You're not worried about things that you have no control over anymore. Like, so yeah, not only do I feel like you're inspired because you're now open to receive the divine guidance from your ancestors, the divine guidance from, you know, spirit, but I also feel like there's a level of peace. And it's just, I don't know, it just feels like a really opportune time for the Most High to pour into you. Somebody here is a songwriter, you write poetry, you write spoken word. Oh my God, you got really excited about writing. You know what? It feels like you're writing in a way of like a testimony of what you've been through. Or you are supposed to. I feel like I'm talking to somebody here. You were supposed to been wrote that book. You were supposed to been wrote that play, or somebody here is a type person that journals. I just feel like you get excited when you put pen to paper. I don't know, magic happens when you put pen to paper. Clear and concise message. Delarose. Ooh, that tickled me. Clear and concise message. Oh, Sam, I cannot make it up. Listen, you were supposed to free yourself from this attachment, fam. If you were questioning whether or not you made the right decision or you're making the right decision, fam, let this be confirmation for you, okay? Please set yourself free. We need whatever this is that you're being inspired to create. The collective needs it. We're waiting on you. Yeah, because I feel like this person was distracting you. This person, oh my God, what is going on with this? I actually really love this though. Because I feel like this is getting ready to like unleash somebody's masterpiece. Somebody got a masterpiece that they've been bottling up. Okay, we got lonely and hopeless. So the loneliness that this person is feeling is creating some sort of resentfulness too. This person feels resentful. This person's mad at you. They're upset with you, collective, because you didn't let them defeat you. You were supposed to let them have their way. You tripping, collective. You didn't let this person sabotage your dreams. No, you didn't. That was never a part of your destiny. That was never a part of your destiny. What? This person stressed the hell out. They're stressed. They lost that. Oh my God. They lost that compassion. There's something about you. You're a very compassionate person. There's something so unique about the way you love. This person has not been able to find anybody like you that does it the way you do. Very compassionate person. Very, very like a thoughtful individual. Everything you do comes from the heart. It comes from a heart-filled space. This is another reason why Archangel Raphael is here, because you needed to mend your heart. You got to get back to that loving nature of yours. There's something about your loving nature. It's very healing. You don't know how you impact people on a day-to-day basis. When they encounter you, just a touch. Oh, I'm hearing that song. Just a touch of love. Who sings that? You have this magnetic personality. You just feel like I don't want to say, you feel like safety. I don't know how to put that. You just look like you'll know exactly what to say. You have the right advice. People could come up to you and just be telling you all about their life, and you be like, oh my God, you don't even know me. But at the same time, I feel like you're going to have the right things to say all the time. Like, you're always going to be a nurturing person. And I just feel like you got involved with somebody here who was a master at taking advantage of people like that. Nothing wrong with that, but there was a lesson that comes with this, collective. You love to pour into people. Exactly. But that's part of your purpose. You're supposed to. That's why I say God don't make no mistakes. Y'all heard that before. God don't make no mistakes. There's nothing of a mistake about you. Even though this person tried to, they tried to belittle you. They tried to demean you. They tried to break down your confidence. It didn't matter. All it did was build you even better. It built you even better. Do you see the level up? Like I said, this is all 4 queen energies in one, the Empress. So you got the Queen of Pentacles. You're very creative. You are very nurturing. You're the type of person, you can make something out of nothing. You feel like home. We got the Queen of Cups. You're very intuitive. You know the right things to say and do. And when you say something, people need to listen because you be right on it. You have this nurturing spirit about you. There's something about the way you're compassionate and empathetic. Like, you just feel other people's needs. They don't have to say nothing. You already know what they need. The Queen of Swords, you're very intelligent. You're very smart. You've had so many experiences in life, and every time you've had experiences, you have grown just a little bit more. Like, you are so mature. You're fair. You're loyal. You're somebody that you'll fight to the ends of the earth for the people that you love. Then you got the Queen of Wands. You're nice looking. You're attractive. You're sexy. You got sex appeal. You got charisma. You got charm. There's something about you. You're unstoppable. You're somebody that's passionate. You're not going to let anybody tell you no. You're going to get your yes. You're a master manifester. So yeah, did I miss any of the queens? I think I got them all. So yeah, the Empress. That's you in a nutshell. And I mean, I could keep going on and on and on about you, but and you got this beautiful imagination. There's something about the way that you create. You're very creative. You have multiple gifts. And you don't even look like what you've been through. You don't even look like what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? So, this is nice, class. Oh, we got to clarify this storm warning. So that's why I feel like I'm here to talk about this to somebody, because yeah, whatever this is, this awakening, believe it. Whatever intuitively, instinctively you're getting when it comes to moving forward, believe it. Trust yourself. Trust your beautiful discernment, fam. Mm. Does that always make you cry? Oh my God, look, what just flipped? That is so dope. And you're strong. Be confident, fam. Spirit wants you to move forward boldly and confidently, fearlessly. Leo energy. I love that. I love how that flipped over. Anyway, I'm clarifying this storm warning. I just freaking love your energy, fam. Okay. Don't be afraid of the storm. Stand up. Face these storms. I feel like that because here's the thing. I feel like you've been through worse things. I feel like listen. You've been through so much. I don't see why you couldn't face your fears or face these storms. Whatever this is, I wouldn't even worry about it. Storm's gonna come. Yeah, you've already been through enough. You've had a lot of lessons. We got the Hierophant. You could be the teacher. You know what? You probably are. You're very spiritual. Or you're just somebody that's very wise. You give a lot of wise advice. I don't know how to put that, but you could be telling me that you're the teacher. Like literally, somebody here is a advisor, a counselor. Thank you, love. We got the Hermit peeping out here in the reverse. Virgo energy. I don't know how to feel about that. This is this person. We got the Emperor, Aries energy in the reverse. Yeah, somebody here. Ooh, this person had to retreat. This person had to retreat. They're in retreat mode right now, collective, okay? But they still on that shit, so don't get it twisted. Whoever this person is, they still on that bullshit. They want to destroy you. They want to destroy your happiness. Who is this? Why? They are so mad at you that you got free. They are pissed that you broke free. Look, the devil in reverse, you broke free. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do about it. That's why okay, so if you haven't heard from this person, seen, you ain't heard a peep out of them, it's been real quiet. Just know, just know, they're not done. They still on that shit, collective. Oh, so that's what the storm warning is. Okay. Okay. There it is. You have been warned. It's just like they don't know what to do. They don't. They're growing a bit frustrated and impatient because you won't even engage in a fight with them. There is no competition. This person wants to compete with you. What is it with them? They're going to use emotions. They're going to use emotions. I don't know if this is trying to love bomb you or if this is just them giving you a sob-ass story. Don't believe the hype. Fam, I should show y'all how I'm seeing these damn cards. Do not believe the hype, fam. They still on that shit. Do not believe the hype. They still a liar. They still lying, being sneaky and shit. Who we talking about? The King of Wands. Ego. Ain't nothing changed. Just because you changed don't mean they changed. They may be trying to mimic you because they see you change. So they're trying, man, when I tell you, see, this is the thing. You got to understand, narcissists are experts. They're experts at manipulation. I ain't say amateur. I said expert. Always keep that in mind, collective. This is why you got to try. Oh my God. I was just about to say. That's why you got to trust your instincts. You got to trust your instincts, fam. I feel like that's been the biggest lesson in this whole journey is you being forced to have to trust yourself. Because guess what? when it was all said and done, it was all by yourself. You had to make the decision to move on. You had to pack up your shit, and you had to go and heal. This was not a joint effort. This put you all by yourself. And that's exactly what Spirit wanted. Because you ain't had nobody to trust but you and God. You know what I'm saying? Clear and concise message. You and God. Okay. Yeah. Cosmic dance. It says, celebrate your capacity to be joyous and take comfort in knowing that your path is one of success. Fam, we already know this. The first card out was what? A victory. So that's confirmation. Yep, there's that justice energy. Libra. Spirit wants you to be joyful. This is another card saying the word joy. I keep saying joy. Be joyful, fam. Do not let anybody steal your joy. It says find joy. Find it. Find joy in what you already have. The grass isn't always green on the other side, and trust and believe it's not. Baby, you ain't missing nothing. If anything, there are people out there that wish they had what you got. Don't forget that. Excuse me, y'all. The Red Bull is Red Bulling. Don't forget that. Yes, come through. Knowledge. You already know these things, fam. You are wise enough. Look at this. Tap in. This is what I feel like your focus is. Your focus is to tap into your highest potential. You're not going to sit here and keep focusing on other people. You can't change other people. And obviously, the more you watch somebody else's behavior, you're not even affecting them. They still on that shit. So instead, you turn your attention towards yourself. You start elevating on your own. You start focusing on your own dreams. You start nurturing your own dreams and desires. You start making yourself happy. Listen, life is short. Live it to the fullest. It says you are in alignment with your higher self, honing in your beauty and owning your uniqueness. I told you it was something very unique about you. I stand on that. I stand on that because it is. It's something so unique about you, baby. And you got to always remember that. You are irreplaceable. You're not an option. Never was, never will be. So I love this for you. Peace. Peace, beautiful. I love it too. I love it too, Nikki. Clear and concise message. Come through the open portal. Look at that. Divine timing. Open portal says doors are opening for you. This is a time when you can achieve a lot and make big changes. Ooh, I love that for you, collective. I do. Divine timing is here. In Cancer season. You better come through on this reading, okay? Because I'm all up in this energy. In Cancer season. Neon. Neon, collective. We got divine timing. Wait for conditions to be right. What it is that you're wanting and needing in your life will soon manifest. Continue to nurture yourself. That's the vibe right now. Cancer energy is all about nurturing. And guess who needs the most nurturing right now? You. Nurture yourself. Love on yourself. This is you season. It's you season, fam. Actively and intentionally care for yourself. Nurture yourself. Make yourself the priority. Make yourself the priority. Everybody else will be just fine. They will. They'll figure it out. They'll be okay. When it comes to love and romance, I don't know if I want to look at that. Yeah, let's look at it. When it comes to love and romance for my collective, what does the collective need to know? Clear and concise message. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button if this message is resonating. Thank you so much for your support. Let's see. When it comes to love and romance, what does the collective need to know? I was just about to say, what is that? Look at this collective. Love yourself first. I just love the way Spirit confirms my messages. So dope. So dope. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, look at this. Let go of control issues. Fam, I'm telling you, I don't even want to pluck. I'm not even going to pluck out of that deck. We got it, Spirit. I'm done with that one. When it comes to love, Spirit said, love yourself first. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Everything else will flow naturally. That's what I got out of that. Thank you, Lorianne. All right, let's get some more oracle messages for my collective. I don't know why I'm so excited today. But anyway. Look at the bottom of the deck. Collective, do you realize how much control you have over your life? You have so much control over your life. The ball is in your court. Spirit said never give up. The number 28. There go 28 again. Fam, listen. I'm telling you, it's something about that number. It's something about that number. Y'all don't believe me. Look up the Rolex watch. Look up the billboard, like a billboard of a Rolex watch. And you'll see the Rolex watch and the little date, the window for the date on the watch. They put the 28 on there, on the billboards. Biggest day. You never probably realized it or looked at it, but there's a reason why they use that number. Why that number? It's the number of power. It's the number of wealth. So yeah, personal power. You have a lot of control over your circumstances, more than you realize. But you are realizing that now. And I love that for you. That's the victory of it all. I just got energy, power lines. You're realizing that your energy is rare. It's sacred. And it needs to be honored and respected. You need to have boundaries. You need to treat yourself the way you want people to treat you. Wow. You could be telling me that you're restoring your power at this time. This is a time of restoration. Look at this. Fam, fam, this is an ascension. You're leveling up. There's that 22 again. Somebody here is a life path master number 22. You do like to build others. You do build up others. You do encourage other people. You are a living, walking example of inspiration. Somebody here is a life path 9. Somebody here is 36 years old. Very powerful person. Listen, you are in alignment with your destiny. You're in alignment with your destiny, fam. I see better days ahead. We got joy here. I see better days ahead. There's that joy word again. Didn't we say something about the word joy earlier? Yeah, Spirit said be joyful. Enjoy. Have fun. Be sure to have fun, fam. Please. Whatever you do. And take risks. It says chance. Don't be afraid to take a risk. Be bold. Be fearless. You work so hard to get to this place. You work so hard to elevate, to ascend to the state that you're at this time. Don't limit yourself. Let me get one more for the collective. This time out for the limitation. And stay focused, boo. I love how this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4, 3, 2, 1. I feel like this goes back to that divine order, divine timing. Everything's happening in order. It's happening just the way it's supposed to. Somebody here is 40. Stay focused. Stay focused on you. Stay focused on what makes you happy. Stay focused on taking care of your dreams. That's what I'm seeing. So I freaking love this energy. I love this message for you. I really do. So that's what I have, collective. I hope this message brought you clarity and confirmation, because that was my intention. And I really enjoy bringing this message to you. So if this message resonated, don't forget to hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Thank you guys for the positive comments in the chat. What else? Subscribe to the channel. But yeah, this is nice. You're winning. You are winning. Okay, you just have to really believe that, and stay positive and stay optimistic. All right, fam. Y'all be safe. I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Peace.